Welcome back to our channel. We're James and Kelly. It is coming down to our last few days here in China, so we decided to go do something traditional.
We partnered with GetYourGuide to find a local experience here in Shanghai.
GetYourGuide is an easy-to-use website and app to find local experiences wherever you are. We love using GetYourGuide, especially when we are short on time in a new city. To find a local tour, just go to their website and search the city you are looking for. You can change the language and currency settings, along with narrowing down your search by changing the average price and how long you want to be on the tour for.
After searching on GetYourGuide, we found the perfect opportunity to go on a customizable tour to take us to the oldest tea house in Shanghai.
To find your next local tour, make sure to click the link in the description below and head to getyourguide.com or download the app and start exploring.
We just got off the metro at Yuyuan Garden because this is where we are meeting our guide for today. And then we will head to our next location, which we don't know where it is. It might be inside the garden or it might be somewhere nearby.
In the center of the lake at Yuyuan Garden, there is a bridge that has 9 different turns. And our guide said that a lot of people come here in the Chinese New Year and they'll walk directly through it because it is said to bring good luck if you take all 9 turns.
We've walked to the center of Yuyuan Garden to this tea house. It's called Huxing Ting and it's over 230 years old. It's a 2-story wooden tea house, and inside it's kept a very traditional style. This is where we're going to have our tea for today, so let's go ahead inside.
.1986年 英国女王伊丽莎白在这里喝的就是西湖龙井，这个是明前的狮峰龙井。
就是女士是喝哪个？
安吉白茶，因为这是所有茶里面氨基酸含量最高的这批。
We went upstairs to the second floor of the tea house and we ordered 2 sets of tea. You can order a set of tea per person.
I got a white tea and James got a green tea, and these are perfect to drink during the summertime because it is very hot outside and these help cool you down. Whereas in the winter, we are going to want to drink a black tea because it's going to help you keep warm on the inside. Before you can drink your tea, you need to make sure that you smell it so you can enjoy the aroma of the freshly brewed tea.
This style of cup that we got is called a dawan cha, which means it's a big bowl cup. It's a big bowl of tea, and in order to drink the tea, you need to use the lid to push away the tea leaves so you can sip. Oh, look ridiculous, and I got a leaf.
You can eat the leaf actually. Hot.
It's hot.
Our tea is very hot and we have to wait for it to cool down. So while we're waiting, we learned a new Chinese phrase, which is 心急吃不了热豆腐, which means hasty men don't get to eat hot tofu, which basically in general means you need to wait for things to cool down and be patient so you can get what you want. One of our snacks that they gave us were these quail tea eggs. And so a tea egg is made by boiling the egg in tea and a little bit of soy sauce to give a little saltiness. Both Kelly and I are not big fans of tea eggs, but we decided to give this a try since it's in front of us. First we need to crack the shell. I would guess you just... And then we have our nice laji one. And you can see that the egg is a little bit brown, so it's kind of soaked in some of that tea flavor. Make sure I don't got anything on it. Eee, look at the veins going through it. It's like a little bit of a saltier egg.
I have my tea egg peeled. I'm gonna try it. This is one of the better tea eggs that I've tried. I haven't tried many. Very salty. But this one's not too bad. It's not as salty as I expected it to be.
For these types of teas, you're able to brew about 3 to 4 cups. And each time you brew the tea, the leaves in the cup get bigger and bigger. This makes the tea that you brew get darker and darker each time. So you get a stronger and stronger tea each brew you make. If you wanted to get more than 4 brews, you would fill the cup about 1/3 of the way with water and let it sit for an hour or 2 and then fill it up with water to get another cup of tea.
Before we leave, we decided to try one more tea here at the tea house. We decided to get the Hong Cha because this is a traditional tea set, or Kung Fu Wan. This is the Kung Fu Wan, so there are many different parts to this to drink and enjoy your tea. The first is our teapot where the tea leaves are, and you brew the tea here. Then we have the filter where you would set it on top of here when you pour the tea in so it can collect the excess tea leaves. We have our teapot for me to pour it in after I drink my tea. And then we have our basin, which is where you can pour all of the excess water in. It's got a lot darker.
I'm super happy because they brought more snacks with our black tea. And so they're bringing us the plum cake, and inside the plum cake is filled with red bean paste. And I know for most people who are not familiar, when you hear a bean paste, you don't think that's going to taste very good. But it's actually really good. It's a sweet paste, and it makes it like a little treat, a little snack. A little sweet snack. This one doesn't have bean paste in it. It has nuts. So far we have gotten 3 teas. I have gotten the green tea, Kelly has gotten white tea, and then we decided to get the black tea at the end. The green tea is definitely like more fragrant and it tastes like green tea to me, while the white tea is like this kind of lighter tea. Both Kelly and I think this is our favorite. And then the black tea definitely just tastes like a regular black tea to both of us.
Garden is very beautiful, and if you come at night, sometimes they'll have a night show. I remember the first time we came here, we got very lucky, and we watched a lady sing in the middle of this lake, and then she went into the building and was singing from the top. It was really cool and unique. I don't think we're going to be staying that late tonight to watch it, but if you do come, you might get lucky and see it as well. Chinese tea houses are meant to sit and relax and socialize with your friends. So we've spent the afternoon with our local guide, getting to know more about her and traveling all throughout China. It was very relaxing and the teas were pretty good. I will say that the tea was a little expensive, but the experience of going into a traditional tea house was something that's very unique that we have not done here in China.
If you want to go on an experience like this or to find your own, make sure to click the link in the description below to find your next local guide.
We have finished our tea and are now walking out of the Yuan Garden. It's getting a little bit more packed here now that the night show is about to begin.
If you enjoyed watching our video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. This is one of our last videos of being here in China, so I hope you can stick around and watch more of our travels throughout the world. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.